Yeah, I think it was definitely an interesting summer from the start. Not knowing whether I was going to sign back with Phoenix or any other teams. New York was the perfect fit for me.
Why was it the perfect fit for you?
Well, I think from the simple fact of the opportunity to build a team here, and in the future, near future, build for a championship. So they had the proper tools and the willingness to want to build and win a championship soon.
How much did it help that you were so familiar with the coach and their system here too?
Yeah, it was great. Definitely familiar with Mike D'Antoni's offense and the system here, so it's a good fit for me.
Guys are struggling a little bit. You've dropped 3 in a row. What's the biggest reason for those struggles?
Well, I think offensively we're not getting great spacing, and defensively we're not really focusing on our principles. So we got to have self-discipline out there on the court, and we're almost there.
What are some of those defensive principles that you guys need to step up?
Well, make sure we understand our strategies. We have keys before games. We have to study those and execute those.
Now, a lot of people wondered whether you were going to be able to keep up the offensive production that you had in Phoenix without Steve Nash. How have you been able to do that?
Well, just playing basketball. Always take what the defense gives me. And it shouldn't slow down no time soon.
Looking at this Timberwolves team, they're coming off a win over Sacramento. Michael Beasley, 42 points. Your thoughts on him in a Timberwolves uniform and this team in general?
Yeah, well, Mike's playing well. The last game he played well, so looking to try to slow that down tonight.
How do you try and slow down a guy like Beasley, Kevin Love, and some of the other weapons they have?
Yeah, well, Kevin Love is definitely a force to be working with. I'm a fan of his game. He's a great rebounder. He plays the game the right way, so just got to try to keep an eye on that.
When you look at a guy like Love who doesn't maybe have the athleticism that you have, how does he keep getting so many rebounds?
He gets great positioning. I mean, he knows that he's not as athletic, so he uses his body and get great positioning.
So how do you keep him off the glass and just keep body to body all the time?
Yeah, just body him up. Try to keep him off the glass as much as you can. He's a force down on the board, but just keep a body on him.
As you look at this Knicks team, what's the ceiling for you guys this year?
Well, we just got to keep playing. I mean, obviously right now we got off to a good start, but then we struggled the last few games. So we got to get back to our winning mentality and make sure we focus in every night.
Highlights delivered to your computer every week on the top 5 plays of the week, every Friday on Timberwolves.com.